Hey y'all, this is Foxy. So y'all follow along while I groom her, and she's the sweetest little baby. Just look at that face. It's a precious baby. All right, let's go brush your teeth and get a bath. Come on, let's go get a bath. Here we go, darling. Foxy, come on, baby girl. It's okay. She's like, no, you're weird. I don't know what this thing is in my mouth. We got to keep those little pearly whites white. Let's get wet. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, head massage. All right, baby, you ready? Let's go to the table and get dry. All right, darling, here you go. Here, put this over your head. There we go. You look funny. Let's get dry, baby doll. All right, sweetheart. Let's go to the table. Yeah, let's get you brushed out today. Get you purty. She's such a beautiful girl. I'm gonna do it with the brush, and then I'm gonna come back with a comb because she's got some undercoat that needs to be brushed out. I'm gonna start at the end of your tail and work my way up so it doesn't pull your hair. Do a little bit at a time. It's okay, baby. I'm just brushing it. That's a pretty girl. All right, can you stand up for me? Or don't. It's your world. We're just living in it, child. You just call the shots, okay? Sweet with your baby. She gave me kitty. I love you. Okay, let's comb you out. Make sure you don't have any knots in there. I'm using a de-shedding comb. It has offset, I guess you would call them, tines. This kind of helps get the undercoat. So you see how it pulls out the undercoat, the dead undercoat. Also, when you're combing, comb up like you're fluffing the coat, but that way it doesn't pull on their hair so much. Yeah, your booty's where most of your undercoat's stuck in there, isn't it? You got thick booty hair. Is Donna not pulling on her? I'm just trying to make sure the clip comb can go through, because she and her brother both, they just get an inch all over. Actually, I just do an inch from their shoulders back to here. I don't do the butt because I want to round that, so they have a little BBL back there, Brazilian butt lift. For those of you who don't know what BBL is, it just makes them have a little round butt. And it's so cute. Goodness gracious, girl, that hair. You have got some dead undercoat, that's for sure. Whew, that'll give you carpal tunnel real quick. I'm going to brush a little bit more because I see the dead undercoat, but it's not coming out with the comb. So I'm going to do what we call line brushing, which is where you just brush in a line. I'll see if I can demonstrate it. I just kind of hold the hair up and do like this, and that's what they call line brushing. And that's the way you can get down to the skin with the brush, because you don't want to do this too much on their bodies because you can cause brush burn. Some people think that the burns can only come from a hot blade, but that's not true, because it can come from a brush. It just irritates the skin, so you don't want to brush too hard against the skin for too long. So this way I'm getting hair and not brushing her skin with it. And I'm just kind of using the side of the brush. All right, baby, let's clean your ears. All right, your ears look good. Here we go. Let's do your nails. Don't twirl around. Don't twirl around. I gotta do your nails. Come on, Foxy. Foxy, I might have to put you on this just to keep you from wandering around the table. I do your nails every 4 weeks. We've never had an issue. All right, let's do this side. Come here. Here we go. Wait, Foxy, what are you doing? Where are you going? Come here. Come this way. Hair in my mouth. That's my little girl. Okay. All right, sweetie. Let's do your pads with a 40 blade. Someone asked me the other day, you can use a 10, 30, a 40. 10 is probably the safest blade, but I use a 40 because it gets it cleaner. And since I've been doing it for a long time, 18 years, I'm not concerned about hurting them with the 40 blade. So I'm just really careful with it. That's why I use a 40. All right, let's see this foot. I don't dig in the pad anyway, so that's why I can use a 40. It just kind of glides across the top and gets the hair that's sticking out. You don't want to dig in there too much because you can cut their pads. If the feet are moist, like if they have yeast or something, it's even easier to cut their pads. Okay, 10 blade. You gonna smell it? Why are you smelling it? We use this every time you come. Not like it's something new to you. Scoop out your armpits. All right, let's see your butt. And I just kind of scoop around the hiney. Not too much because you don't want a bullseye back there. Yeah, my little Foxy girl. All right, well, okay then. I'm just doing the 10 blade on the actual girl part, and then I'm going to use a clip comb for her sanitary because I have caught her little nipple on the blade. She's got such skinny little ninnies. Broke my heart. It wasn't terrible, but it hurt me to hurt her. All right, I use a 1/4 inch. It's not as clean that way, but she stays in one piece, which is my goal. Me, Donna, didn't mean to hurt that baby in the past. She forgives me though, don't she? And the reason I use a 1/4 is because it's the shortest clip comb I have that does pretty well, and it also will skip over the ninnies. It's all right, baby. She's like, I'm done with it. You done with it? Now, Let's put an inch clip comb on. All right, now like I said, I start from the front of the shoulder right here, back. Can you stand for me? I guess you kind of call this a modified lion because I don't put the clip comb over the mane. I just hand scissor that part. When I say modified, it's because it doesn't start, you know, back here. It starts up there. And then I'm not going to go across her butt with it because I want that to be round and poofy. And if I had not combed her out, I wouldn't be able to get this clip comb through there. So that's why you have to brush them out first. I'm sorry, baby. And I'm doing it between her legs. You're not being very helpful. Look at you sitting on the edge. Quit that, baby. Stop doing that. She's trying to turn on me. Quit turning. I'm trying to make you beautiful. You gotta help me make you beautiful. Hey, come here. Stop that. That's my good girl. She's giving me kisses. She's giving me kisses. You're the sweetie little baby ever that you are. She kisses on command. Okay, everything else gets hand scissored. I think I'll start in the back and work my way forward. Let me see your tail. Here, baby, I'm gonna have to hook you up to this so you don't turn around. She's just kissing me. She did the sweetest little baby ever. Stand up for me. I know you don't like to stand up. She's like, that's not my favorite thing. Pomeranians, they typically hold their tails over their backs. So when they hold their tail up high like that, I just cut across the very end of the tail instead of that way. I just cut across the top here. Oh, my shears cut so nicely. I just had them sharpened. If you're a groomer, you know what I'm talking about. It feels good to have a pair of shears that is cutting. They weren't cutting as well till a sharpener came. And I'm using curved thinning shears. I will turn her around after I finish her booty so y'all can see what I've done back here. I'm just rounding it. Ooh, it's so nice to have shears that are cutting. They had gotten quite dull. They are a little bit tight though. I usually tighten them up and it's a little tighter than I like. Okay. Now we get my curved, regular curves. Let's do you little feetsies. I love Pomeranian feet. They look like little cat feet. You are just standing like a statue. You tired? Look, let me do this one back foot and then I'll let you sit while I do the front one. Well, or sit while I'm doing the foot. She's like, no, thank you, I'm gonna sit. I need you to stand for a minute while I finish your foot, okay? All right, we're almost to the reveal stage where I'm gonna show them what your booty looks like. Ooh, that, ooh, was I made a scissor mark. Now I have to fix it. There we go. I fixed it. All right. She always kisses me when I get near. What am I trying to do? I can't get this thing off. No, don't sit on your butt. I want to show them how cute your butt is. Y'all just look at that cute little booty. Is that not the cutest little thing ever? Little things amuse me. I'm easily amused, huh? But your butt is cute. I'm just saying. Listen, don't pull your foot away from me, baby. You let Miss Donna see it. I'm going as quickly as I can go and still be safe. I'm not a fast scissorer because that's how accidents happen for me. If I start trying to get in a rush. She's giving me kisses. All right, let's do this foot. Turn around this way. Ooh, girl, I need to touch that up. That wasn't a very good job back here. I thought I had finished this leg. No, I have to hold your foot, baby. Don't pull it. Miss Donna, get your toes cleaned off. There we go. All right. Sweetheart, stand up for just a few more minutes, okay? I'm sorry, but I have to get your leg even. Can't do it with you laying down. Still picking the foot up. What are you doing? You're trying to pull it away from me. And you're sitting down again. She's like, I'm lazy. I don't want to stand up. Okay, back to the curved thinning shears, just so I can kind of shape it. I'm holding her ear so she doesn't flick it into my shears. That's how ears get cut sometimes. We want to keep that baby safe, huh? Now I'm going to get my comb and flick it with my comb so we can make sure we got it even. I'll take my curves. You always have to cut with the growth of the hair. If you don't, that's how you leave those little lines, meaning if you cut sideways like this, you're going to leave lines in the hair. That's why you see groomers contort themselves so that they can get their shears in line with the hair growth. And also, that's how we know when y'all been cutting on your own dogs, because y'all cut sideways if you don't know. Just look at it. Look how pretty it is. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get this off of you so I can see what I did back here. Now listen, stay right here with me, okay? Oh, bless you, scared me. I don't know why that startled me, but it did. All right, let's see. Gotta make sure we got you all prettied up. This is probably my favorite cut on a pom. Like, I think they look more natural, but neat. Just kind of perfects their hair as much as I can perfect it. So it's not scraggly, huh? She just looks so pretty. Yes, she does, and she gonna give me kisses. Oh my goodness, that baby's so cute. Okay, are you ready for your close-up? I am too. I love you, baby. All right, y'all, here she comes. And there is Miss Foxy. Tell them thank you for watching. And I got a cute butt now. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Go spread some kindness, and I'll see y'all in the next video.